Hey everyone, thanks for tuning back in to mattsteinway.com. I'm feeling much better now. I've had the flu for the last few days and I've been in bed like, ugh. So anyway, I'm feeling great. Well, getting great. Almost great. I'm sure tomorrow I'll be feeling brilliant. So I really wanted to talk about the law of attraction quickly again. That video that I did the other day and about the law of attraction, and I was really interested to see some of the comments from people and the question, do they want to know more about it over time? And you know, from Scott, Steve, Quentin, Jimmy D, Sarah, Lee, Nick W, Cisco, Phil, Warwick, Jet, David, Marlene, Deb, and Dean, and I'm sure there's other people as well that didn't comment that would like to keep the topic going because it's a great one. And it, you know, if you don't know much about the law of attraction, there's quite a bit of stuff out there that you can listen to, and we'll share a lot of this now in here because people want to talk about it more. But there's a lot of stuff like Esther Hicks, Joe Vitale, All the Secret. What else is there? I mean, I know there's lots out there. Well, I think there's lots. Anyway, I only listened to a couple of them about it. Esther Hicks is really the person I listen to mostly. Like, I listen to Esther Hicks pretty much every day. And some people listen to what Esther has to say and take to it, and some people don't. I find Esther takes a little bit to get your head around because she channels consciousness, but that's for a whole nother discussion, I guess. And I've recommended Esther to some people and they've said, look, it sort of didn't gel with them. I get that. I totally get why that would happen. And unless you are willing to really understand the different layers of it, the different dimensions that it has in the conversations and in the information that she has, then you know, it takes a bit of time, and if you're not willing to give it a bit of time, then you might find it a bit out there, or a bit sort of like, whoa. So anyway, that's just a couple of things you might want to listen to if you wanted to do that. If not, I'm going to share some more stuff with you. If you don't know much about the law of attraction, and you know, you're hearing about it, that's fine. Just maybe stick to these videos we're going to do throughout. I'm going to do a few this month, and just when I say a few, I'm going to do quite a few. We'll talk about different things and maybe get some conversations going in the comment section and see if we can expand on it. And like I said, if you're not really versed with the law of attraction, just dip your toe in and see, and maybe just see where this goes, because it can enhance your real estate career even further when you're deliberately creating. So we all create, but when you're deliberately creating, it's awesome. You become very aware of what you're doing, and you know, the results that you're achieving and the things that are happening, and you can, you know, work towards changing it if you hit a bit of a bump and you're like, oh, don't like that, so you change your focus and your thoughts and your emotions. Anyway, let's talk about this topic. So thanks for the comments, they're awesome, and I'm really glad that people want to talk about this because it's an important thing that I've spent a lot of time learning about, and I'm happy to share it, whatever I know. And I'm sure people know just as much, if not more than me, about this topic that are watching this. So if you want to share, please do. And if you know someone that knows a lot about the law of attraction, I'm happy to do an interview with them. So just let me know, make some recommendations for me. I'm open. Let's get as much info as we can out here about this because it's going to help everybody. All right, today, let's start here. So before we talk too much more about the law of attraction, I want to talk about you and starting the day, because how you start your day is very important. How you start your day, the energy actually carries through. Now, it's more than just starting the day. It's actually finishing the day first. All right. So the vibration. We're going to talk about vibration a lot with the law of attraction. And if you're not used to talking about it, it can sound a bit unusual. But basically, when we're talking about vibration, as I said on this video here, it's your your energy. So your energy set point, your energy vibration, the frequency. So the frequency of your mood. Okay, so let's talk about that. The frequency of your mood, your emotion, whatever you're putting out there. And the best way to sort of describe it is, if you're really happy, you're putting out that vibration. If you're angry at someone, you're putting out that vibration. If you're looking at someone in total love with them, you're putting out that vibration. So when I talk about vibration, that's what I'm talking about. The emotion that you're putting out there, the frequency that's going out there, and that will come back and you'll attract back. All right, so how you go to bed is important. So when you get into bed, not what you're wearing, doesn't matter what you wear. So I don't mean how you go to bed like that. I just mean the frame of mind that you're in, the feeling that you're in, and the way that you go to sleep. That's what I want to talk about first, because there's no point in us talking about changing your vibration, the law of attraction, deliberate creating, and blah, 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 if you're missing like this really important little step that can help you kick your day off really well. All right, so when you go to sleep, get in your bed. You know that feeling when you're like in bed? Hang on, I'm just going to get a pillow. Right, I know it sounds funny, but I've just got my undies on. I don't even I don't have pants on apart from my undies. That's why I had to like squat down when I realised I had to go and get something. Anyway, so when you go to bed, this is one of my kids' pillows, and you know that feeling when you get into bed and you're like, beautiful, fantastic, and that relaxation feeling starts, and you're like, and the pillows feel extra, and the pillows and sheets feel extra nice. You know that feeling? Fabric feels beautiful. That's what you want to do. You want to really concentrate and think about the feeling of how nice everything feels, and just relax like that and think about how beautiful it feels to be in your bed, in the sheets. Don't think about the day and things like that. Think about just this moment. Think about the temperature of the room and how good everything is around you, and how just good it is just to be doing nothing, just being there in the moment just before sleep. So you want to be in the mode of appreciation, because very important tip, the energy or the vibration that you go to sleep at is the same vibration that you will wake up in, okay? And your day hinges, not all of it can be changed, but it starts, the way you wake up in that vibrational set point is the way that your day will flow, pretty much, unless you change it. But if you're not aware of what you're doing, most people don't, they just go through the day in that mode. All right, so when you go to bed and you put your head on your pillow, I want you to just relax and think about how beautiful it is, how nice the pillow feels, how great it is just to be, and how beautiful it is just to be at home, and how fantastic everything feels. And just go to sleep in the mode of appreciation. Just appreciate everything around you. Drift off to sleep. So do that for 5-10 minutes before you go to sleep, and just drift off to sleep in that mode. Just total relaxation and happiness. Okay? Then when you wake up, you want to wake up in, you wake up in the same mode, but you want to just don't get out of bed for a few minutes, 5 minutes or whatever. Just wake up, think about almost the same sort of stuff. Think about how great it is to be in your bed. Think about the opportunity that's coming, but with a brand new day. Think about how great the energy of the room feels. Think about how amazing it is that the earth is spinning on its orbit. Think about how fantastic it is that we have the sun waking up, rising every day, and will warm the entire planet, and well, half of it that's on at that time. But think about how unreal it is that the sun will warm everything to the perfect temperature. You just want to start the day in total appreciation also, almost appreciation and excitement for how, I think going to bed, hang on one sec, Paris? Who's there?
It's me.
Can you hop out? Close the door, mate. Appreciate your kids. But you want to, when you go to sleep, you want to be in total appreciation and in relaxation. And when you wake up, you want to be in appreciation, happiness, and even a bit of excitement. Just a tinge of excitement, or not even a tinge, just total appreciation and happiness for the day that's just about to come. And just be in that mode of, this is awesome. Awesome. That's what you want to do. Something like that, but you've got to do it your way. So if you can do that 5 to 10 minutes as you're going to sleep, and 5 to 10 minutes as you're waking up every day for the next 30 days, your vibrational set point will change. Not just because of that, but that will certainly help you start the day brilliantly. And when you start the day from a place of alignment, it is much easier to bring yourself back to that place of alignment during the day if you happen to move off, and sometimes you will. So if you can do this, and you can think about it, and you can focus on it, and you can make it a part of your day, things will change. Things will get better, things will keep getting phenomenal, and things will just keep improving in your life bit by bit by bit by bit. Remember, these changes take a little bit of time, because it takes time for you to get used to doing this stuff, and then the universe delivers everything that is a matching vibration to it over a little bit of a buffer of time, but not too long. All right, we're going to talk about lots more, but this, I would say this is just the first step to start trying, especially over this month, and enjoy it. See how it feels. You'll love it. And remember, you might forget to do it after sort of a week or a bit, but even if you do, go back to it. Remind yourself, then go back to it. Takes a little bit of practice, but then once you get used to it, you don't want to do it any other way. All right, question of the day today. Do you have any questions about the law of attraction, or this particular topic, or the law of attraction in general so far? I'd love, if you do, put them in as we go, and we can answer them on other videos, and we'll just build the best little law of attraction thing, sequence of videos we physically can, and hopefully we all go to this massive place of abundance, and all good things that match that vibration come to us, and we achieve everything we want in our lives. And I think all we're really after is just happiness. That's what we're after. So be happy now, and everything that matches happiness will come. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, helping make this real estate world a much better place. See you on the next video.